All right, guys, welcome back to another episode of Horizon Forbidden West. We are heading out to Las Vegas. So we left off with last episode with figuring out a little bit more about the Far Zeniths from the new from Beta, which is an Aloy clone or another version of Aloy. So let's go ahead and begin. All right. In pursuit of Poseidon, one of the Gaia's lost subordinate functions, Aloy must journey through a vast desert to reach the ruins of Las Vegas.
Pam Whoopata.
It's a little loud, Errand.
I know. It makes you want to punch something.
Errand? You okay?
Huh? Oh, yeah. I mean, why wouldn't I be?
Because there's two of me now.
Right, there's two of you now. At least you seem to be handling it okay.
I wouldn't say that exactly, but I'm trying.
All right. So it looks like we got a couple questions to ask Aaron. Your training, companions, or the Zeniths? Let's go with your training.
I see Varl gave you a focus.
Well, it doesn't look as fashionable on me, but by the Forge, the things I've been able to see. Granted, a lot of them are bad, you know, the old world ending and such. I'm still trying to wrap my head around most of it, but I never really understood how you were ever able to find my sister back in the Sundom. And now I do, sort of. It makes me feel like I could be useful, you know?
It takes some time, but yeah.
Okay. The Zeniths?
I guess you know what we're up against by now.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. When Varl first told me those bastards come from the stars, I thought he'd eaten too many of those medicinal berries. Yeah, but I've gotten used to seeing impossible things, thanks to you. I just wish they weren't always trying to kill us.
Yeah, you and me both.
And then companions. Oh no, we got another question to ask about your training.
What are you working on with your focus?
I'm still figuring out how to read stuff on this thing. Those two lovebirds over there have been giving me a hand. But to be honest, all the little symbols give me a headache. But I'll get up to speed. I promise.
Okay. Your training again.
What you reading next?
I saw Gaia added something to the archives about metal rods being used to harness lightning during storms. Guy reminded me of a cousin of mine. Thought he could trap lightning if he covered himself in Stormbird plates. Went up the tallest mountain in the claim to prove it. It ended like a lot of Oseram things do. With a spark and a boom.
Okay, now we can ask about companions.
Did you speak with Beta at all?
She didn't really wake up till we brought her here. And when she did, I thought it'd be better if Zoe and Varl took care of her. No use crowding someone when they're in a state.
How are you settling in?
Varl's been helping me get the lay of the land, when he's not getting all tongue-tied. I don't know who makes him more nervous, that Gaia lady or our new Utaru friend.
What about the Vanguard? Aren't you supposed to be back east, ordering them around?
I sent some of them back to Meridian with a message. I doubt Avad will mind me sticking around to help the savior of Meridian.
So, you've met our new Tanakh friend.
He's, quiet. I thought his people were supposed to be bloodthirsty maniacs.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
Yeah. Well, I guess if you trust him, so do I.
So Talana came by the base?
Yeah, more like rushed through. I was hoping she'd stay for a drink at least. Only Carja I've ever met who's any fun. But it seemed like she had more pressing matters to attend to.
All right, time to say farewell to Aaron.
I have to get going.
Don't go causing too much trouble.
Okay. I really just kind of want to get out of here. We have some skills to take care of first. Bouncing bomb. Valor Surge Master. Alright, let's do this. So build up your Valor faster. Activate your equipped Valor Surge by opening the weapon wheel, L1, and tapping R1 for a unique and powerful special ability. Alright, this one's going to cost three skills. It is the Ranged Master. Bolster your resolve and deal more damage with ranged weapons for a limited time. Sweet. So we got 2 out of the 3. All right. Oh, let's check our inventory. Good on ammo. Our weapons are good to go. Just kind of want to get out of here.
That his focus thing's gonna kill me. You did almost drown it in beer. Not on purpose.
Looks like Arendt and Catalo moved their stuff in. Oh, looks like I can open that door now. Hey, Gaia? Why doesn't this door have power?
At my current operating level, I am only able to restore functionality to part of this facility. In time, that may change.
Got it.
All right. Let's go ahead and do a fast travel. Okay, we could either pick the Sea of the Sands, which is the one we're going to do. It is in pursuit of Poseidon, one of Gaia's lost subordinate functions. Aloy must journey through a vast desert to reach the ruins of Las Vegas. Activate quest. Alright, this is the closest campfire we could travel to. And this is talking about acid. I wouldn't have had time to read it anyway. Going the wrong way.
Race? Well, they definitely don't sound like rebels. Maybe if I follow their tracks, I can find out where they're headed. I can probably use my focus to follow the tracks those riders left behind.
No. I'm not gonna do that. Aloy. Get out of here. There you go.
There's another guy whoever I dig on that one.
One thing I need to do a better job of is making sure I'm knocking these campfires out so I got spots to fast travel to.
That also camp Laura and I were trying to find should be around here. Smoke. If I can. Maybe I should check it out. Some kind of boss room here? How'd they end up out here? In charge and take them out. This must be the ruins of Las Vegas. Poseidon shouldn't be far. So this is where I find Poseidon. The ruins out here are exposed to the elements. A lot of them are buried in the sand. So maybe Poseidon is underground. If that's true, I might be able to find a way down through one of these structures.
Okay, search for ruins for a way underground.
Hold on to this for later. Water's pouring out of that building. Poseidon's doing? I better check it out.
Alright, we're at the Tower of Tears.
Camping gear. Looks like there's something behind that tarp.
I almost had him. I was so close.
To drowning, maybe. Not to the embers. Moreland, it's over.
Well, not for me, it's not.
Then you're going to die. Alone. Because we're not sticking around to fish out the corpse.
We're through.
And so the visionary's fate hung in the balance. Would he choose life, or succumb to deadly delusion?
Hello. So, there's an ancient city under the sand, but it's flooded.
Suddenly, a Norris spear maiden appeared.
Yeah, okay. Well, you're not typical Delvers. That's for sure. Someone's been through here. What's this?
I call it a diving bubble. This is the Mark I. The Mark II was better, but it got stuck halfway down. Air tube snagged.
You went down in that.
Yeah, I hardly expect a layperson to understand.
Because that's pretty smart.
I'm sorry. May I remind you, you got stuck inside and nearly drowned.
It'd have to be portable, though. Machine kneecap, maybe?
Well, you'd need a filter.
Synthetic membrane would do it. With a hose to a compressed
air capsule. Hammer and tongs.
What is this? What is happening here? What? Get over here. She's a stranger.
You got a name?
Aloy.
Moreland. Not a stranger anymore.
You're a damn fool.
Come on. I got the original schematics over here.
Oh, well, hold on. Just a couple of questions first.
Fair enough. Partner?
Partner?
Already betrayed those guys. Dang. Alright, we got some questions to ask. Why are you here? What happened? Your friends, and can't I swim down? Alright, why are you here?
What's so important down there that you'd risk your life?
Well...
Moreland, I'm not interested in salvage, okay? Whatever you find below is yours.
Well, all right. Then what if I told you we were delving for the most spectacular treasures ever scribed by man or maid?
I'd say get to the point.
No nonsense. I like it. Behold, an ember.
Looks like a piece of junk.
Well, now, yes, but with a proper spark. These magnificent creations of the old ones paint mesmerizing pictures in the air, and the ruins below us are full of them. A feast for the eyes beyond description. Just as my old Gramps promised me.
Grandfather?
How did your grandfather discover these embers?
He was here. 40-odd years ago. He was one of the first to lead a delving party into the West. He discovered the ancient city around us, plumbed the depths of this very structure. He found the hollow underneath and the glowing embers all about. Took as many as he could and brought them home. He always wanted to come back and get more, but, well, he never scraped up the shards. What he really wanted to do was use the embers to put on a show. One unlike the world has ever seen.
Sounds like quite a guy.
He was a true delver and a true showman. And I miss him. But I will do him proud. I will gather the embers and put on a spectacle that would have amazed even him. With your help, of course.
Alright, what happened?
So what exactly happened down there?
It was a delve like no other. A chance to follow my old Gramps' footsteps. Beneath this structure here is an enormous hollow, a dome protected from the sands. We built this elevator here to ensure easy egress and exit. It's quite a contraption, actually, and not so easy to...
Right. Again. What happened?
At the bottom, we beheld the treasure my Gramps first discovered. Painted images in the air of every description. Dancing women, and games, and coins, and promises of jackpots. I don't know what that is, but it's gotta be good. But then, something went wrong. The images turned nautical. Waves went through them, even fish. It was like a strange underwater dream.
Poseidon's dream.
Yes. Well, suddenly there was this terrible rushing sound, and then an explosion of water erupted from the floor.
Explosion of water.
So water just shot up from the floor and filled the place up?
It was a raging flood unlike anything I've seen. We ran like forge fire and barely made it up the elevator as a wave just crashed beneath us. Shaken, but not stirred. I built the diving bubbles Mark I and Mark II. I tried the descent in each, but I nearly drowned both times. Abaddon's beside himself. He thinks I'm insane. But I can't give up now. I've come too far. And the embers are just barely within my reach.
Well, maybe I can help.
Yeah. Maybe you can.
All right, your friends?
You guys don't seem like average delvers.
We're not really delvers at all. We're showmen.
Like, performers?
You're Nora, and thus unfamiliar with the arts. We stage spectacles all around the claim. Stemmer tells stories, which I augment with all manner of sounds and fireworks, and Abaddon, he, well...
Complains?
He handles the money, which amounts to about the same thing. When we delve, it's to find gear for my theatrics. Which makes this delve the most important one of all.
All right. And then let's go with Can't I Swim Down?
How deep is it? Can't I just swim down?
Only if you have gills. You can stack 50 kegs in that shaft.
Leave it to the Oseram to measure something in kegs.
Talking liquid depths. I'd say it's apt.
Apt or not, sounds too deep to hold my breath.
Hence, our new invention.
Okay, and then Embers.
So these embers project images?
Paintings of light. It's amazing stuff. This one showed the most beautiful woman you've ever seen, beckoning all to a buffet of lobster and succulent beefs. I must have watched it about 100 times as a child in my old Gramps' workshop.
What happened to it?
Over time, they die out. I cried the day that this one's light faltered. But there are many more below, as you'll see if you get down there like I did and my old Gramps before me.
Okay, then finally, let's go get the parts.
I'd better get after those parts.
There's a fully intact compressed air capsule in the Mark II, but like I said, it's stuck in the shaft.
If you made it back up alive, I should be able to swim down that far.
All right. As for the other parts, Stemmer scouted a herd due south of here that should have what we need.
I'm on it.
Great. I'll come back when you get the gear. Good hunting.
Okay, so we have to gather the machine parts. So go to the machine herd and recover compressed air capsule.
Got the compressed air capsule. Now, to get all the machine parts.
I thought we were finally going to get away from this place.
Well, good thing that Aloy showed
According to
up.
Moreland, the herd should be
We'll see.
south of here.
The longer their sojourn in the desert, the crustier the shard counter's mood became.
Alright, we got a weapon upgrade that I want to do first. Let's upgrade our sharp shot bow. We're perfect on everything else. Alright, outfit upgrades. We could upgrade our Tanakh Marshal. And our trap crafting. I don't really care about that. Alright, let's go to the machine herd.
Washed off some of the sweat.
Oh.
It's some kind of drone. Is it watching over this area? Might have some useful data. But how to get up there? Well, this is where Moreland said the herd would be. They must have moved on. I need to pick up their trail. Better look for tracks. There. Tracks should lead me to the herd.
Alright. Should be
There's the
nearby.
herd. I should have the parts I need.
Oh, kill the machine herd.
More machines? Better deal with them first. What, me?
Damn. Alright, got a couple of them down. There's the one I'm gonna have to get.
Oh, the storm's whipped up a sand spiral. Great.
I think this dude's frozen. Gonna be an easy kill now.
Okay, got them all. Now, where did the herd go?
Oh, there they are. They're up there. All right. Sounds like they're right up here.
It looks like the herd's caught between those sand spirals. It isn't in reach. Time to follow up!
All right.
One synthetic membrane. Better check the other machines. A recap. Good. I should have all the parts to build this thing now. Better get back to Moreland.
All right. I guess we could just leave those guys in the dust. And then let's go back to Moreland. No point in fighting them. Looks like we gotta go this way anyway. Or not. Man, this map is getting so confusing. Alright, Moreland, we're almost there.
What can I do for you, partner?
Oh, I've got the parts.
I've got everything I need to build the
incredible diving mask.
I think diving mask is enough.
I won't quibble. The workbench is all yours.
Okay, so we got to use the workbench. And we are creating special gear. Diving mask. So diving mask is a special breathing apparatus that enables diving to extreme depths. Let's go ahead and craft this. Good to go. And then if you look, we only have one more special gear item as well.
Whoa. There's a marvel. If it works, you'll let me try it? I want to get down there and get those embers.
Assuming I don't drown.
So what are you really looking for down there?
It's hard to explain. Something that caused a malfunction in the apparatus that controls the old city. I think it started the flood.
Well, I thought we started the flood. Like we sprung a trap. I don't know how we were detected. Like I said, the dancing lights around us changed, turned to sea life. There was this flash of red, and the roar of water surging in.
Wait, a flash of red?
A red light from a spot near the grate on the floor where the water burst through. It was like a beacon.
Or a warning. Thanks. That might help.
I hope it does. And good luck down there.
Okay.
Time to see if this thing works.
Find Poseidon. Poseidon. Sorry.
So far, so good. I can actually breathe down here.
I guess you could talk down there too, Aloy.
Diving mask seems to be holding up. I've never been able to swim this deep before.
All right.
Nautical lights. Must be Poseidon's doing. That looks like a way out. Poseidon's down here, somewhere. Gotta find where it's hiding. Whoa! There's no way to fight that thing underwater. I'll have to be careful. This place is massive. And all of it's encased in a dome.
What is that? Come on. You will not let me get to it. Man, I was not paying attention. Oh, here's a red light.
There. Red light.
Oh man, it was telling me I was going the wrong way the whole time.
Alert. Critical flooding detected. Automatic drainage controls offline. To execute an emergency purge, manual reset of primary and secondary pump nodes is required. The purge can then be triggered at the pump maintenance station.
If I do this purge and drain all the water, I can fight that big machine on dry ground. Looks like I have to reset a couple of pump nodes first. According to the map, there should be an access point for the first node south of here.
All right, time to swim
More
up.
machines down here. I'll have to swim around them. Stick to cover.
God, I do not want to get killed by some machines.
There's the access point. Should lead me to the pump node. There must be a whole network of these tunnels down here. Water lines for an entire city. I can't reach the ledge from here. Maybe there's something I can climb to get out.
Oh. I don't think there's anything I could do right here. There we go. Man, that ladder was hard to find.
one node down. Better swim back up and find the access point for the second node.
Alright. Swim back
Here's
up.
the map. The second node should be on the other side of the dome.
Oh, fuck.
Another access point. Should get me to the second node.
Oh, come on, come on, come on. Alright. I think I'm safe. Go. Alright, let's play this audio.
Just shut down the secondary node. No more water for the fountains. No more shows. No one left to appreciate them anyway. I'll never forget the city's grand reopening. The fountains had been bone dry for years. No one believed they'd ever return. So, as the first plume arced up in the dome, the music swelling, my heart soared right along with it. The city gave me a second chance once. Now it had one, too.
The domes, the water. He was responsible for all of it.
Son of
I won't budge. Maybe that debris is weighing it down. If that helped.
it worked.
Okay, I've taken care of both nodes. Now I just need to activate the emergency purge at the maintenance station.
Alright, so now we need to return to Sunken City.
According to the map, the maintenance station should be at the south end of the dome.
Yeah. These fucking things. Alright, let's see if I could poke my head out. It's gone. Come on, dude. Get out of here. fucking thing.
Just like at the console I found earlier. That might be the maintenance station. Looks like part of this building collapsed. There might be a way in. Okay, let's see where this leads. I think I'm in the maintenance station now. I just gotta find a console to activate the emergency purge.
This way? This might have been a dead end. Nope. Wait.
This looks promising. There should be a console in here.
System shutdown's almost done. Only thing left is to power everything down at the control center. So, I guess this is it. One final walk down the strip, and then it's lights out forever. At least I won't be around to see it destroyed. The Odyssey will be well on its way to Sirius by the time the swarm gets here. Still, my last memory of this place will be empty. A city that's already dead.
Stanley Chen was one of them.
Huh.
The Zenith. But he did so much for this place. He doesn't sound like the others.
Maybe there's good Zeniths
There.
and bad Zeniths.
Time to dry this place out.
Alright. Time to kill some machines.
That did it! Okay. Now I can deal with that machine guarding the door on the other end of the dome. And once I get past it, I can get to what's waiting on the other side of the door. Exciting. I guess the purge didn't get rid of all of the water.
Alright, so what we are doing now is going to find Poseidon. Killing any of these machines that stand in our way.
The purge left these machines behind. Let's sneak by them. Deal with the big one first.
Come on, bitch. I'm gonna fuck you up too. Come on, dude. Okay. Oh, we got a lot of stuff there.
Hot as an Oseram forge, as Erend would say. Okay. Poseidon is through there. But where did that machine go?
Aloy! It's a miracle! Was this you? Did you lower the waters?
Yeah, but there's a new problem. That thing's in our way.
Yeah, it's gonna be difficult to get the embers with that around.
As the scrappy band of adventurers beheld the beast, they knew what they had to do.
What is up with this guy?
Are you crazy? Hush now. She saved our Delph.
Okay then. Stay up here and start firing when I engage.
All right. Overhang.
Oh boy. I might have fucked up there. All right, come on, Aloy.
better.
Down it goes!
Aloy! You did it!
Man, that one was...
Come on, gentlemen, get a move on.
That was sweet. Alright. Let's search this Tighter Ripper.
You guys all right?
More than all right. We did it! All the embers we could ever want, and it's all thanks to you.
Very, heartwarming. But maybe we can just, you know, grab what we came here for and get out before any more of those things decide to show up.
Now, shard counter. Nothing wrong with a little reveling. Though we should probably let our flame-haired friend get going. I believe she has business down here, does she not?
Right, of course. You need any help?
I can handle it from here.
Very well. Well, we'll start taking some of the embers upstairs. Holler if you need us.
Thanks.
Orland, that was a fun time.
I'll need these later, for sure.
Heck yeah, we will. Alright, well, let's go find Poseidon.
Poseidon should be somewhere beyond this door. Time to bring it home.
Alright. Oh, gotta be cautious. There might be some Venus out here. Maybe that one guy's still alive. Alright. I think it's down here. Here we go.
Okay. Poseidon should be hiding in some kind of processor. I need to find a console to gain access to it. There. I should be able to use that console.
I can't do it. I can't give up on this place. I'm leaving everything on standby. The system's equipped for runs for decades, if not hundreds of years. It's a long shot. But maybe someday, against all odds, someone will find this place again. Marvel at its lights and wonders. Discover a fortune and boundless opportunity. Make it their own dream, after all.
Alright. So we had heard that audio from Stanley Chin, but we have a text log, so hidden in the AC code, so someone must have inserted it via a thermostat interface. Pretty funny, actually. You know what that hollow ad for the Crave Man review over at the vodka. Well, their loincloths disappeared. Went on for almost an hour before we shut it down. Chuckles aside, we can't let it happen again. I've been over the environmental and hollow systems, and they look okay. On your shift, have a look at the water infiltration code. Hate to think what might happen if those systems were compromised. Would be a lot worse than a few naked Neanderthals on the strip. Alright.
If the city can give me a second chance, If water can flow in a wasteland, anything's possible.
He was right.
Alright, so we need to insert the Gaia kernel.
I'm here to bring you home, Poseidon. To Gaia. Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring Poseidon's subordinate function to original code.
Okay. Gotta bring this back to Gaia.
Right. So we need to return to the elevator shaft.
System reboot initiated.
Looks like taking Poseidon triggered a restart of the city's power system. Warland and crew must have headed back up top. Took all the ambos they could carry, I bet.
And I just feel like something's about to happen.
Save these for when I need it.
Alright. We need to climb this ladder. Oh man. Looks like we have to get up there. I don't think we can jump. Didn't think so. Good thing we didn't hurt ourselves, too. Alright, let's figure out what we gotta do. Oh. Nope. Here we go. Damn it, Aloy. Missing something. Gotta get up one more flight. How do I get up there? Nothing there. That takes me down. I don't think I can go through this. Missing something. Oh, found it. There is a ladder. Oh, Stanley Chan, looking back. Oh man. This is a text database from, looks like a news article about Stanley Chan.
No room on me. I can send it to my stash.
It started right here, more than 30 years ago. Back when this casino was still called the Temple. One big day turned my fate around.
Morley
But
must have
now,
built this before the
fate's
place
dealt
flooded.
this cruelest hand
Must have
ever
work.
to
Nice
everyone.
not to have to climb back
I
up.
have to turn the lights out one final time. And the waters of my adopted home will at last run dry. Well, if a dream has to die, at least I can say goodbye first.
Another recording from Stanley Chan.
All right, let's go ahead and use the elevator. And it works. Nice. We're almost to the surface. Oh, man.
Whatever she did, it must have powered up the whole city.
Alright. Let's go talk to those guys.
What's going on out there?
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Oh, the show my old Gramps always wanted.
There's another.
That's pretty cool.
His dream realized. His old Gramps' legacy ensured. Our hero beheld the sea of desert lights and wept at his good fortune.
When I saw the embers as a child, I never dreamed they could be like this. Thank you, Aloy. Well, did you find what you were looking for?
I did. And now I have to move on.
Oh. Oh. Well, come back when you can. I got big plans for this place.
I thought you wanted to put on shows with the Embers back in the claim.
Oh, no. This is the show. Oh, can you imagine? Folks from all over the land coming to take it all in.
That is pretty cool looking.
Plus some food and a nice place to stay.
Not to mention a variety of entertainment venues.
Don't forget, games of chance. Plenty
Ah, that's
of
pretty
shards
cool.
to be had there for certain.
A new dream, huh? I hope you make it happen. Goodbye, gentlemen.
This delve was a story for the ages. All thanks to you.
If Moreland and crew's gonna stay, maybe I should come back and check on them later. For now, I need to get Poseidon back to Gaia. But I might want to find that Oseram camp first. See if Talana made it. And with my new diving mask, I should be able to swim as deep as I want to. Once I find a place with more water.
Alright, so what we got to do now is return to the base. I would like to come back here after this main quest is over. So let's go ahead and hit the fast travel. And fast travel to the base. I think I will. All right, go ahead and continue. Here we are.
If the Banuk can survive freezing, so can I.
Alright, we gotta deliver Poseidon to Gaia. And we have 2 of the 3 done.
So this Hephaestus, he's like Gaia's own personal dragon.
Welcome back, Aloy. I see you have recovered Poseidon.
Aloy, can you come downstairs? Beta has something you need to hear.
Okay. I'll be right down.
Aloy, I have managed to unlock additional rooms within the facility.
Got it.
Oh, okay, so we need to do Seeds of the Past, go talk to Varl. But we also need to talk to Gaia as well. So let's knock
Hi,
that out.
Gaia.
Hello, Aloy.
Alright, our progress. Beta?
So, I guess Beta's here to stay. I gave her a focus. Told her to talk to you to see if she can help. She's not what I expected.
What were you expecting?
I don't know. Someone more helpful, I guess. And less pessimistic.
It is true, she overestimated our progress. However, it is also worth noting that her confidence in your abilities emboldened her to escape the Zeniths.
I guess so.
Give her time. She may yet come around.
Alright, then let's go to companions.
How's Katalo doing?
I have detected that the loss of his arm still deeply pains him. In an effort to remedy this, I have discussed a potential solution with him. I believe he will want to fill you in on the details.
A solution? I'll check in with him when I can, then.
And then companions again.
How are things around here?
Zoe has been studying the morphology of her land gods in an effort to understand their sickness. Without the abilities of Hephaestus, I am unfortunately unable to correct their programming. However, Zoe and I are hopeful we will find an alternative way to heal them.
Well, keep at it.
Companions again.
Varl and Zoe seem to like spending time together.
Indeed. While studying Old World data, Zoe discovered references to a dietary lifestyle known as vegetarianism. She appreciated the similarities with Utaru practices and encouraged Varl to try out this lifestyle.
And how did that go?
I believe they have agreed to disagree.
Oro can't give up the meat. Alright, companions again.
How's Erend handling things?
He is becoming increasingly accustomed to use of the focus. After an initial incident,
What did he do?
he unfortunately crushed his first focus as he attempted to affix it to his temple. Amongst a number of Oseram curses, I believe he also blamed the focus for being dainty. He has given repeated assurances that it will not happen again.
Well, good thing we have a lot of extras, I guess.
Companions again.
So there's a few people here now, and they're learning. All about you, the ancient world. Almost like what was supposed to happen before Apollo was purged.
Yes. While the loss of the Apollo database was catastrophic, there is still much that can be gleaned from the data you have uncovered. For instance, Varl has been reviewing the last recorded entries from those who perished during the Pharaoh Plague. Hearing their hopes and fears made him quite somber.
Anything I should be worried about?
I do not believe so. I have elected not to intervene, to allow him to process this on his own terms.
Okay, the biosphere.
What is the state of the biosphere? Is the terraforming system functioning at all?
In a sense, the terraforming system never stopped functioning. The difference, since my predecessor's destruction, is that there has been no central governing intelligence to monitor its robotic agents and assign new tasks. As a result, errors have accrued, and day by day, the biosphere has gradually veered ever more sharply towards destruction. In recent months, disturbances in the biosphere have become obvious. But these bellwether phenomena offer just the merest glimpse of the complex and accelerating cycles of environmental dysfunction, now driving Earth's biosphere towards collapse.
And you can't do anything to stop it?
If you can return Ether, Poseidon, and Demeter to me, I can improvise modest corrections to parts of the system. Weather will improve, water will be purified, and rampant plant growth curtailed. But such corrections will not stave off collapse. They will only buy us time. Only with Hephaestus can I design and produce new robotic agents designed to permanently reverse the damage that has accumulated. All efforts must be directed toward that end.
How long do we have?
How long do we have then?
At present rates, without additional factors, the biosphere will cross a point of no return in approximately 4 months.
And if I gather Ether, Demeter, Poseidon, merge you with them?
We will only gain a few months more.
Well, every bit counts.
Alright, time to go back. Oh. Holy shit. Let's go about the old world.
So this facility, the Regional Control Center, it was meant to oversee the terraforming system?
For the local region, yes. Had humans received their education from the Apollo database, they would have then been guided here to assume operation. As that never happened, this place remained vacant.
Until Minerva decided to settle here.
Let's ask about Zero Dawn.
So, Project Zero Dawn. The greatest minds in the world, all working to build the terraforming system while the Pharaoh Plague devoured the planet. What was it like?
Personnel worked in rotations, at all hours of the day. Resources and technology were secured from across the world. Within a month of the project's conception, I was launched and began my education. Elizabeth encouraged me to spend time with the rest of the Zero Dawn staff. She said it was important to experience many personalities and perspectives to aid in my emotional development.
What were they like?
Scared, hopeful, determined. They were hurtling toward technological achievements on a scale never before attempted. I owe everything to their dedication.
Okay, let's go to Elizabeth.
Gaia? What was Elizabeth like?
Her presence is interwoven with my memories. The moment I came online, she was there. We exchanged greetings, names, then set to our task. It was the first of many conversations. I enjoyed being in her company, listening to her stories. She was my creator, my guide.
Your friend.
Yes. When I reviewed the data on your focus, I was saddened to learn of her fate, though I am glad she made it home. I deeply wish she did not have to be alone.
She was okay with that. She gave all of herself. The only one who could. Thanks, Gaia.
Okay, the old world discoveries.
So the Hades Proving Lab, where I found the Gaia kernel. It used to be a Pharaoh research facility?
Yes. Prior to appropriation by Zero Dawn, the facility was used to engineer and test advanced computer viruses. It appears to have been one of many research initiatives by Pharaoh Automated Solutions.
I guess it wasn't enough to build automated killing machines. He wanted viruses to infect them with too. So, a while back, before the battle at Meridian, I went into Banuk territory. I discovered another AI there, one not related to Zero Dawn. Cyan. It was created to oversee operations for a volcanic stabilization project, and it spent the last 1,000 years in isolation. I'm guessing you didn't know about it?
No. From the data on your focus, it seems that Cyan was cut off from the outside world.
an effort by its creators to protect it from the Pharaoh Plague.
Any chance it could help us now?
I have already attempted contact, with no success. Given its previous experience with accepting an outside network request, I imagine it is unwilling to do so again.
Right. Because last time Hephaestus enslaved it. Well, that's too bad. I think the two of you would have had a lot to talk about. There was an ancient tank embedded in the bulwark, buried under a bunch of boulders. Any idea how it got there?
During the Pharaoh Plague, the US military resumed the use of human combatants, as automated machinery was unreliable. It is possible the vehicle was part of a pre-automated war fleet.
So they fought against the Pharaoh machines in the valley, until the mountain was blasted apart and buried them. When I dove down into Vegas, I found data about the man who built the dome over the city, Stanley Chen. It turns out he was a member of Far Zenith. But if he loved Vegas so much, why did he abandon it? Why not try to save it?
The Zeniths at their core have proven to be exceptional survivalists. Faced with overwhelming odds of extinction, they chose to flee.
Even still, what he achieved. Water to the wasteland, an entire city brought back to life. 1,000 years later, the whole place was still on standby, just waiting for someone to come along and wake it up.
Glad we talk about Stanley Chen a little bit.
When we were at the facility where we found Beta, there were records that said Far Zenith were researching embryogenesis. I know they traded their ectogenic chambers to Zero Dawn, but why were they researching it in the first place?
At this point, we can only speculate. Perhaps at one time they meant the Odyssey to be a colony ship, necessitating such technology. As their goals evolved over time, so did their areas of research.
So they got more selfish as the risks of staying on Earth kept rising.
Okay. It is time to go.
I'll be off.
Farewell, for now.
Ooh, okay, so that's going to wrap it up for this episode. We have 2 of the chambers already done for Gaia. We will, in next episode, we'll attempt to go for the 3rd one. We have to start off next episode by talking to Varl as well. Great game. I loved going to Las Vegas. Loved working with all of those guys, and yeah, so far this game has been nothing short of amazing. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time.